That man and I know. I cannot believe we're even doing this again. Apparently our good friend Prince TJ. Yeah. He likes to get in everybody's business. Mine, Damien's, literally. He was just begging us to just spill some tea. So that's why we gave him his own segment by the name of Tea Time with TJ.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So Tea Time with TJ is, the vibes. This is your favorite segment to watch, okay, on the show. All right, y'all. So the tea is for today that the video of former President Donald Trump in some areas, not my area, but some other areas of the country, not my area. I don't know who president he was, not for me. Former President Donald Trump, the rape video. Okay, can you say that word on daytime?
Yeah.
Okay. So footage from his 2022 deposition related to the case in the rape trial that was released. Says accuser E. Jean Carroll is mentally sick and stars have been grabbing women by their, for the last million years. Okay? If you haven't seen the video, take a look.
You said I think it's your testimony, you had no idea who she was.
I still don't.
Well, today you at least know that she's a plaintiff in a case suing you, correct?
Oh, yes, that I know.
Okay.
But I know nothing about her. I think she's sick, mentally sick.
Okay. You say in this post, use a strange word, which I want to ask you about. You say she completely made up a story that I met her at the doors of this crowded New York City department store and within minutes swooned her. Do you see that?
Yeah.
What does swoon for me?
That would be a word, maybe accurate or not, having to do with talking to her and talking to her to do an act that she said happened, which didn't happen. And it's a nicer word than the word that starts with an F.
And again, this has become very famous in this video. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. Just kiss. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything. Grab them by the pussy. You can do anything. That's what you said, correct?
Well, historically, that's true with stars.
It's true with stars that they can grab women by the pussy?
Well, if you look over the last million years, I guess that's been largely true. Not always, but largely true. Unfortunately or fortunately.
All right, everybody. That was our clip with Donald Trump. Okay. I feel like that this is the person who America voted for. I remember when that audio came out of him bragging about assaulting women, and I thought, oh yeah, it's over for him. I thought it was completely over for him, but over 50 million Americans still voted for him. Still voted for him. That is when I thought it was over. Okay, the fact that many people of our own still support this man, even after his campaign against the Central Park 5 and his discrimination against Black people with his businesses. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Really, it is. Really, it is.
I mean, like, I remember, and if you guys bet me if this is true, because I simply remember him saying that this was in 2016, and he said that white women still vote for him. After he said this, he said white women still vote for him. And that says a lot about. Says a lot. and this is our former president. This was our president for 4 years.
Wasn't my president. Wasn't mine to begin with.
Yeah, not my president. Other people's president. Part of the country.
We know who our president is.
Because I didn't vote for that man.
Different part of
the country.
Yeah, Damien, of course you didn't vote for him. You weren't old enough. Anyway, even if you were old enough, you probably still wouldn't vote for him. But this says a lot about him and the people who voted for him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this says a lot, and it says a lot about the Republican Party. Okay, this is going to be a little controversy here on the show, but it says a lot about the people who voted for him. It says a lot about himself. It says a lot about the Republican Party, and that they all don't care for the safety of our women and our children. It's disgusting. Like you sit up here and say, "Oh yeah, stars have been grabbing women by their what for millions of years," and I don't understand where he did that from.
He thinks he could get away with anything. That's what he thinks. He thinks that he has all the power in the world. This and that. I'm sick of that man. I'm sick. He needs to be locked up. I'm being dead serious. You guys supported that man over these. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. And for the ones out there who voted for him, you are dead wrong. You are dead wrong. And you guys are still supporting him for after everything that he did for us in this country. I don't.
Yeah, it's sickening. And the fact that the people who voted for him, the fact that y'all let him into the White House with a rate change and other accusing him of other things is beyond. Like,
the crazy thing? The crazy thing? This man got acquitted twice. Twice. Twice.
It's the country
instigated an insurrection of the United States Capitol, which has not have been insurrected in years.
I want to read some comments that I saw on many posts about Donald Trump. And so somebody says, y'all expect presidents to have more morals. And that's how y'all vote, based on feel-good speeches. America wasn't colonized on morals, rape, murder, theft, and behaviors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, America has always been a business, so you should. Okay, this is very okay. So America's always been a business, so you should vote based on your financial status, not your personal lives, and the clucks for running for office.
That's pretty retarded to me.
That sounds ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Absolutely.
Ridiculous. Another comment says, most people in here talking bad about Donald Trump are the same people who voted for Joe Biden. The same Joe Biden who compared black kids to roaches, didn't want his kids in school with black kids. 94 crime bill said Obama was the first black man he had ever met.
I don't believe
people come up with anything.
They come up with anything. That's and even so, if President Biden actually said that, back then, whenever I know, of course, that he apologized for it, and he's doing a hot, better than the last guy we had in office.
That was tea time today, ladies